Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz, yes. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Violet. My hope is to be able to battle my younger brother in this video. I want to say primarily, but there are some other things I'd like to sort out, which I've been looking into off recording without really moving much from, well, this spot that we've been standing in. Once it loads anyway. We will finally be able to do other things. Mostly, what I was doing was stuff like, well, I guess it has to do with why I chose this spot in the first place. It allowed me to do things like, where's a good example? Should have one somewhere around here. Not this. You? No. Though I did give you Terra Blast. Who was it? Egg moves. That essentially that kind of stuff. Ah, yes, I gave you something interesting. I intend to surprise my younger brother with this. That should be rather amusing. Speaking of my younger brother, though, there's one thing that is absolutely imperative I must do before we battle. You see, while our Smeargle was complete, it has occurred to me that there's there's an even better move I can give him, instead of this baneful bunker. One that will help him more strategically, I suppose, for the notion of standing on his own. Or at least that's what I think. Because theoretically, this is also a good one to have. But what I have in mind will hopefully make it more plausible that he will be able to accomplish his task. But with his current move, it just makes him more likely to, I guess, be a nuisance to the opposing team. And it means that works less for helping him gain victory in individual combat, and more of just simply helping the overall team to potentially win. Because this one is definitely better than what I intend to give him in some regards. But not everyone. Don't think my brother will ever see this coming. We have to go find a Smeargle in the wild. Yeah, that's how this works. How obnoxious. Alright, Smeargles, wherever you might be. They tend to show up around here, from what I remember. But it seems that they can be found almost anywhere in this terrarium. Which is useful, I suppose. A bit odd. Useful when looking for one. Otherwise, it is just annoying. Annoying indeed. But you know what's even more annoying than finding him when you don't want to? It's trying to find him and not being able to. I should probably be careful like this. Bump into the wrong opponent, and things might go pretty badly. Also came up with a rather painful strategy with this Pokemon. But they're not completely trained yet, for the matter. And it's not the kind of strategy I typically like using. But if my understanding is correct, unless they're fast enough, they would not be able to stop it. It would just be a bit too difficult to deal with. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. Ready for the battle, are you? Or battles? I am trying to find a Smurgle. I mean, any of these guys will do for this. Except maybe not you. That's just in case. Huh, maybe they don't spawn around here particularly. Where are all the Smurgles? There's one of those suckers. Now that we've found him. It begins! Watch carefully my movements. Smurgle of the wild. Now you may pay attention no more. Okay, and with that, we've got the move. And it looks like my Smurgle is accidentally gearing up to really ruin this one. I wonder if this would be enough with what we just got. Probably not. If this... No, I'm not even gonna bother. I'd be rather surprised, a little surprised, if that actually killed it though. Okay, now that our Smurgle is properly complete, again, for the second or third-ish time, we can put that Pokemon away, and more directly prepare ourselves for the actual battle. Or battles. I shall leave you out of it, though. It's not trained yet, after all. On the other hand, there are many other members here that are, while not entirely 100% ready for combat, they can still fight.
I'm near here.
You left the door open and are wearing a jacket / sweater?
I make myself a bit warm.
I see. Though that shouldn't be necessary, this room will likely heat up quite a lot.
No, I'll take it off. That's okay.
Will you? My. What should I lead with? I have an idea of something I would like to lead the charge with. It's kind of an odd idea, I guess. Yes, an odd idea indeed. There's something I don't like about the idea, though, that I am starting to see. Too many of them are just that type. Perhaps it's fine, yes. I almost can't help but think that the idea I had in mind for this monkey... Perhaps I should train another one and give it the other ability, instead of making this one have symbiosis? I think that's what the ability is called. Now, what to make you hold? Normally it would have been that gem. But I don't think I will have it be that in this case. I also want to see if this works, using the gem in this way. I could just use this. Ah, yes. Okay, that kind of works. If I could learn a ghost move, that would be an interesting way to play it, I think. It probably can. I do not know why you are lingering at a screen such as that, brother. Took one slight glance over there, I was like, he's just sitting there. At spoilers. For no good reason.
I ain't spoilers if you don't look at it.
A screen that big, it almost takes up an entire quarter of that wall. And my room is not very large. Which I guess makes the previous statement not as weirdly alarming. Though it is not exactly a small TV either. What was I looking for? A ghost move. A dark one would do as well, but I feel like a ghost one in this case. Can it learn any dark moves though? Oh, that actually works rather nicely. I kind of want that. And it can have this. I kind of feel like a ghost move is more fitting. Yeah. Is there any other ones? No, just that one. A ghost move for you! Yeah. Changed it from its previous strategy I used to have with it quite a long while back. This one is more odd.
Oopsies. That's not good.
Now, what item am I looking for here? Probably...
Yeah, that's not good. I suppose I can finish this up to buy some I don't know what happened, but oh well. That worked out.
That's odd. It looked like you started to battle someone else online.
Accidentally, yes.
How do you accidentally start to battle someone online?
I put myself in online mode
Why?
so that I don't have to put my screen up to yours. And then I went and went AFK while I was searching for double L's. But then I realized, oh wait, that lets me be open to any double L.
Well,
Not
yeah.
just you.
We could just join a union circle.
Yeah. But either way, I'm going to either do it online or offline.
I don't like doing it
Either way,
online.
I don't feel like putting my.
You just got up to do a whole different thing.
It was because that was an emergency.
That was goofy.
I was gonna have to battle someone with the team I plan to battle you with. You think I'm gonna have it up on the big screen if it happens?
Well, you were fine going to spoilers up on the big screen. When it...
I'll say that's barely spoilers.
I only have so many of these items. I'll just pass it to you for now.
I suppose a union circle would be a good idea.
Yes, indeed. Oh, shoot.
Especially if we plan to do any of those, what is it?
I plan to battle you. I wasn't plotting to do really all that much else in this situation. I didn't have anything else planned is what I'm trying to say, essentially. I need to change this Pokemon. I do not have any means of giving him the combatability that I wanted. Not right now. He lacks a move that's too important to his setup. That is rather inconvenient. I need someone to replace them. I mean, I feel like you didn't get to show off your power the other time, so you can join. We've got you. My, this is looking like a dangerous team. We save. We Poke Portal. And Union Circle.
Union circle.
You're online.
Yeah.
I suppose there's still merit in doing the Union Circle then. But going online's really obnoxious, so... Well, so it feels. News? Hmm? Oh, it's just that. Never mind. Wait, what is that? Oh, a mighty Blaziken.
Oh, what do you know?
That's, that would be rough. Form a group.
Just tell me the link code and I'll join up.
20 MYH3.
20 MY H3. Not that bad. Managed to somehow remember that.
Well done. I actually was not really expecting you to remember it all.
And they're ferrying me, what, to Kitakami? Oh yeah, because they use Skyrim right here, and that's right. What did they use in Kitakami then?
They use,
Do they still use cheddar?
I'm not sure what they use.
Whatever the last part of it.
You ready to battle?
I believe so.
Double or single? I'd say single.
Oh. I was hoping for a double battle.
I will change my team immediately, don't worry. I will oblige.
Because this team has certain things that just won't work.
You want a double battle,
Double
huh?
battle.
I'll show you a double battle.
Show
Oh
me.
yes.
Let one of us at least show some kind of awesome strength or something. So another way to get a lot of those BP points is beating all the trainers in the air in each quadrant.
Quadrant?
Oh yeah.
Where do you think we are? Like travelers of the galaxy?
This place is separated into four sections, each one being one fourth of the whole area. You know.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know exactly what a quadrant is, but I will say that it doesn't sound like something I would expect to hear on Earth. in relation to something on Earth.
The 1/4 sector.
The
What else do you
the
want me
heck?
to say? The
Something
sector that constitutes 1/4 of the entire area. That's a very long thing to say instead of something like quadrant, which
might be
probably say
technically
the exact-
incorrect.
You'd probably be saying the exact same thing.
Or be technically incorrect.
How so?
Who knows?
What else is a quadrant? But I do recognize the idea that it might just mean sector and not have anything to do with four spaces. But
Recognize
if you
it.
ask me,
It sounds more like you think it is this instead of recognize it. You make it sound like you've discovered something that is a definitive truth.
I did discover the possibility
Discover the possibility.
of something. Not
It's not
the
something you-
necessarily definitive truth.
That it was not
Possibility
something.
that it could be no different than sector, which would kind of ruin the purpose.
It was not something you bumped into one day. It was.
Well, yes, it is, because today is one of many days.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
What if it isn't?
Today is not multiple days.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But what if?
If
What if it
well,
is?
then that's a shame, but
Is it?
It isn't.
But what if it's amazing?
Well, if it's amazing, then that's great.
Is it?
Yes, great is great.
But-
Otherwise,
but
great
what if it
no
isn't?
longer- Otherwise, great doesn't mean great anymore.
My.
And there's no point in us thinking of what's the point of thinking of great doesn't mean great. At least not now.
There might be.
Not like this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Physical attacker. Yeah.
I wonder if we're both near this this battle spot. It will choose it in our thing. It probably won't, but that would be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be interesting. Why did I choose not to use you?
Wait, so
Oh, the
what
double
only-
battle is why I
it
was
should only
unsure.
Let me connect with you because we're in a unison.
Yeah.
So I'll do that and leave it. Alright.
When you said that, it sounded like you were gonna run off somewhere. I was like, what? Where are you going? I'm just trying to find Pokemon that will do really nicely for this. This one. I don't have an item for them, and nor have I EV trained them for this endeavor yet. But it might be rather amusing to give you a taste of this. Yes. And then I guess you. Anything else I'm forgetting? I feel like I can do better than this. But how? Nah. Items. Well, as for you... I'm trying to think of what item would be reasonable to give you. If any. There's definitely got to be one, but I am just unsure. This is such a weird strategy. I think I have an idea. Oh, but it's not fitting. I don't like that. That item that's fitting. Is this fitting? It certainly won't be helpful very much, I think. But it would be kind of amusing. Oh. Paired with their ability, I could just give them this just for convenience sake for now. It's not necessarily amusing, but it will be useful. I have something for you, just as soon as I find where I've placed it. It's not there, it seems. And you probably... something like this. Who has the item that I wanted to give you? Someone here has it. I'm gonna find out who. You. Would this be more or better? It would if it triggers. Yes. Okay, I'm ready. This is going to be a double battle tactic indeed.
Double tactic indeed.
Link battle. Double battle.
Perhaps I am like Xavier.
Well, being tired could be for many reasons.
Let's see how this is happening. I'm curious as to what Pokemon is bringing to this event. Okay, I'll just leave it.
This is different. It looks like we can vote on the music.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's because we're online. You can play whatever music you want, and my screen will play whatever music it wants.
Oh. While that is nice, I suppose, there's something kind of... I don't like that for some reason.
It's because it doesn't presume we're necessarily in the same room.
It is both nice and really weird.
Oh boy. This is Ultra Sun 264.
Hey, what do you know? A Terrapagus.
Oh, let's see here.
And you got Smurgle, meaning I can finally crush it.
No, is that the right? Yeah, that's the right one. Let's just go headlong in and see if the strategy that I made up works.
Now, how should I go about this? I'm deeply
Very
intrigued.
curious if this will work.
I think I want to send out first you.
Deeply curious. I didn't make this strategy quick enough to test it on online online folk. So it has to be tested first.
Oh, I definitely gotta do this. I really want to just whip this out at some point. Or I can whip you out at just any point.
You or you.
You're definitely gonna
you
have
might
what
have
happens after. Oh, I won't pair you with this, so I can unleash something horrifically amusing. Especially if it works. That Smurgle is going down. Nothing is going to stop it. You have no idea the ridiculousness.
I already have something in. I already just thought of something that might be in mind to beat this Smurgle.
Half an hour in, and the games begin. Let us have a fruitful, enjoyable. Who the heck is that? This ain't a public. Well, maybe it is. It doesn't feel like it is. This ain't a public beach.
Oh, yeah, because you knew, we both thought the same thing. And
Hey,
God,
Darkrai.
He's just so big.
It's kind of nice to see Darkrai again,
Look at him, he's so big.
which makes it kind of a shame to see him go so soon. Now then, I don't have my Smurgle with me for good reason.
Just stick to the plan, Hannah. Stick to the plan.
Now, if
Oh,
that
I'm
could
getting
work,
so-
I
I'm getting so
should
nervous.
give you a different Terra type if that's
Ooh,
the
I'm getting
case.
so nervous.
But in this case, I absolutely have to guarantee that Darkrai is eliminated. You have a Smurgle, so your game is to make him actually do a thing.
Oh, boy,
I'm not gonna let that Smurgle win just because of Darkrai.
Oh, yeah, this is so interesting. Oh, this is so interesting. Will it work?
Time to disappear.
Is my strategy gonna work? If he has ice, I would die. Okay. Oh, man.
Ice? So he's attacking? Eh?
Oh yeah, I forgot that punk is.
I mean,
going
okay.
To go first thanks to some,
That's not what I expected,
the
but
fact that he's
this is the part that's gonna surprise you. You'd never see this coming.
hold on.
You see, the mayor has changed his ways.
I don't think I can do what I want to do because I'm thinking after that.
Sweet scent. I was right. You are just trying to set that up. Your menace.
It was the strategy I wanted to. It was the strategy I loved.
Ha! Oh,
You're no longer a blessing.
no! Okay then. No one will stop the mayor's ridiculousness. No one. Not even you, Darkrai. And he's not even really the one you need to be concerned about in this very second. Yes.
Well, I just don't trust. How am I supposed to trust Darkrai? That thing's probably aimed to kill.
You brought out a tower of sweetness just to sweeten us up?
Oh, I have to gamble it.
Just to sweeten us up?
No, I'll do that.
Now then, disappear! No, the moment I saw the Smurgle, I was
I should have trusted Darkrai's strength!
that is powerful!
No! I win! I get it anyway! Yes, I do. Yes.
How did he survive? Eh? Is there a way to alter this?
I was like, oh no, it's all over. No.
Well, it kind of is for Venusaur. He's killing himself. Quit eating the purple goop. Is there a way to alter this? Yes, there is, though it feels like something I don't want to do. And if I risk this now, and it ends up hitting me anyways...
Not ready.
If it ends up hitting me anyways, then that creates a whole different problem. Can I really chance him not hitting either of us? Because right now, we're nearly guaranteed to be hit.
Oh boy. This is a roller coaster. I thought it was all over. The thing that I should have just trusted Darkrai's strength. Let's try this with Pokemon.
Okay, here we go.
I have a feeling this might be the case.
Let's see if Darkrai's strength is enough to stop this. Your Darkrai's strength, that
You ruined
is.
it all entirely, actually.
No, not quite yet.
It really is. The whole setup and everything.
Oh,
The whole setup's gone.
this sets me up very well for. That does not set me up very well. His presence kind of throws my little plan that I just had out the window.
Oh, I forgot to give you the move. Never mind. The whole set.
Oh wait, you've been damaged. Never mind. I can do the thing.
Oh, it isn't all.
You've got to be freaking kidding me.
Is this better? Yes, it is. Because I have a guaranteed one. What? It does the animation and then says he avoids it. Okay, fine. That wasn't fast enough.
Wait a
I
minute.
forgot to give him the move.
Wait a minute. How come Strevelin's fine?
I'm so annoyed.
Strevelin's up.
I'm so
He's not
annoyed.
asleep. Why is he not asleep? Did it miss him?
Yeah, yes it did.
Oh, so I do actually have something I can do here. Assuming Darkrai's power doesn't actually kill me now.
This is not good because you're not the. If both of them slept, that would have been so great. That would have been so great. The plan would have gone into full swing. It would have gone into full.
He hasn't terrestrialized yet, meaning he's guaranteed gonna do that to this lunatic.
I'm curious as to what I did do actually. I'm trying to forget.
I feel like it is necessary to do this. I have a goal, Connor. Smirgle needs to die. And he will die. Dark Race power? Showed itself.
I didn't put too much to his sensibility to survive. That's
Okay, so the remaining problem is this Terrapagus is trying to cheat its way
this isn't working.
to being someone who means
The setup
something.
can't work because I didn't start with it. What? No, you can't start with it. What was the plan? Oh, that's what the plan was. No.
Why? Why'd it have to hit Shift Try of all people? It didn't matter if it missed the Trevelant. Shift Try was the one I needed to not get hit by that. Try to recall how fast you are. Does it matter? Nothing's gonna outspeed the Darkrai.
Strategy doesn't work. Because I forgot to give him a move.
That's really bad. I have like the most whacked strategy going on right now, and you have no idea how ridiculous it is. The Terrapagos did not Terraslize, which is a problem because this means I can't read its next movement. If it Terraslizes, that will be ruined.
So disappointed. So disappointed.
All I can do is attack that and hope for the best. The Terrapagos is trying to cheese its way to... Oh, no. Well, it terrestrialized, so the sooner we kill it, the better. This means it's going for both of us. Ouch. Life Orb.
Oh, that was exactly what I wanted, basically. Everything I could wish for, aside from that.
Huh. That's very interesting.
Like everything I could have wished for. Going to just X himself out of the bag.
So Terrapagos is going to try to kill us both, which it might because it's calm-minded.
Again,
Alright,
not exactly how.
let's see if you can beat my Trevelant.
What I'm curious. Oh, you buried him? I'm not sure you buried him. But you actually did. Instead, anyway. Oh, that's why.
How to play this?
Okay, this is time for me to test just how this strategy goes.
It terrestrializing
I
is
don't know,
really,
I
really
don't know, I
bad.
don't know the specifics because I've never done this, so I might as well hash the specifics out now. Rough test.
I want to bring him out. It would be the best plan, but he's
that
asleep.
Trevelant with his speed boost. No, he was slower than Terrapagos with the speed without speed boost. So never mind.
Dang it! Why'd it have to be terrestrialized? Take this. You bet it's back. Your terrestrialization, its ability, meaningless in this case.
I want to see if this is. I'm about to find out. I have a feeling it won't, but I want to know. I gotta learn at some point. So if it's failed, then it's failed. But if it isn't, it's fine.
I don't know what the Smurgle intends on doing, so I need to be very careful here. It could be filled with all manners of scam. Just look at that face. It's a villain in the making.
If I just get Terrapagos doing it, would have worked out. Seems not.
It really doesn't help that I really need to kill it. So long as it's being defended by the turtle wannabe, Smurgle is kind of covered. I have to be faster. I have to be.
Oh, it does.
You have got to be kidding me. Why'd it go first?
Because it's choice.
So in other words, the Smurgle didn't even show off itself. It was just stupid. It is just a sidekick. Die!
The thing is, an Oranguru can't do what that Smurgle. Wait. So.
No, but it wouldn't have died.
What's it do that too?
That's Flare Blitz for you.
So I did find out I can instruct the move that was used last turn, rather than it having to be now.
This is really bad. The Darker putting the guy needed to be awake to sleep is just really, really obnoxious.
You see, that would have happened if my dude had him, if my Terrapagos wasn't missing needed. Everything would have worked out just fine.
Hi there.
Okay, it's getting something.
Can I even do that? I feel like I
Why
should
did
just...
I do that? Oh,
I can't even have the shift try do the thing I want it to do. Even if it was awake. Just gonna have to do that, hoping that it does. Everything about this Terrapagos reeks of just being annoying. Someone needs to exchange this money for something else. I've probably lost, but your Smurgle did like arguably the last thing I expected. I figured you wanted to make it actually powerful. It wasn't.
I also wanted to see if you can try.
I think if you did so, it would just be a normal Pokemon. I don't think it'd be terrestrialized. The only problem is, the way Terrapagos is, it might be a bit weird if you did that to it, specifically. Because it might either you'll make a glitch occur, or you'll get a form that's not supposed to be able to exist, unterrestrialized. Or it just won't be that form. That's so annoying. I could have eliminated the Smurgle and, well, maybe not the Terrapagos in a single hit.
Terrapagos was went first. Then he instructed what happened. Then he went again and killed everyone.
The right move. It
Now
can't.
time to give him the right move.
It's not like it can learn Quiver Dance, right?
Well, that would literally just be better than Calm Mind. Where is it at? There it is.
Well, if Calm Mind has more power points,
You might be right about
it's got that
that.
presentation in the
But
bag.
Daniel, using a buff move 6 times is the most you'll ever want to use it. You don't need to use it more.
Depends on how much it's buffing which thing.
If you buff it by 1 stage, use it 6 times and it's max.
1 step forward, 2 steps back. Who knows? Think fast before I attack.
There isn't any buff moves that I know of that we're speaking of at the moment. There's no buff moves that we're speaking of right now that do that.
Are you sure about that?
Well, we're talking about Quiver Dance, potentially.
Potentially.
Well, yeah, we're talking about Quiver Dance and Calm Mind. And none of them do that. They just up things by 1 stage.
I should
One of them
use
ups you
these
them,
guys
and
now.
The other ups you.
Oh shoot, but it was a full team, so I can't bring the shift try again. I didn't get to do the thing I wanted to do with it. It was gonna be so great.
I've yet to give the Smirgle all the moves that it potentially shall have for the potential possibilities that it might want to do, but...
Now for Drayton and his
it
test,
having the instructor
I'm gonna use the
to do
team.
what I wanted to do there.
I'm gonna use the team that I used for Drayton and his test.
That Smirgle is a success.
I do not remember what item I was plotting to have this Pokemon hold.
That's still a Smirgle.
This is not
Still don't know
even the
what I'm
right
gonna do
Pokemon.
with
Now
that. The
I
only
think
thing
about
I
it.
can think of right now is that
Oh
maybe giving him
shoot, that means you're
Transform
gonna
would
be in this
good.
fight.
And based on the
So
fact
how-
that it looks like Smirgle can have higher HP than
How
Ditto,
many
it does
Smurgles
make
did you
sense.
train?
I have one Smirgle and he's fully trained. I have another Smirgle, he's on the way, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with him.
Ah, well that's okay. I'm glad to hear he's not here.
Don't worry. It's not going to hurt you. Back when I didn't know that Dark Void couldn't be given to Smirgle though, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you use the whole evasiveness dropping ability that they added to make a Dark Void have a higher chance of hitting. Yes.
I'm trying to think of what your Darkrai did the first turn. Whatever it
Right.
was, it wasn't. Why?
So that the the sweet syrup move can get used. What was it? Sweet scent? Yeah, that one.
You're trying to protect him.
Deck,
You
and then
punk.
And then he dark voids both of them.
I'm ready
Without
for a
doing
battle.
anything. I'm gonna
Double or
promise
single
something.
this time.
I'm not sure. I wanted to do double last time, but I don't exactly have another
Okay,
fresh strategy
single then.
for you. Not as fresh as that one.
Ridiculous. He instructed the Terrapagos, the Pokemon you've been ranting and raving about since you acquired it.
Yes.
How ridiculously disappointing.
Power
The Terrapagos didn't even show off all that much power.
It was pretty good against Pokemon that wasn't pre
No,
for.
my Pokemon were impaired.
Only some of them. You
The
swapped out
most
so that
important
you,
one was
You
impaired.
swapped out so that
The most important one was impaired.
Shift tried to be the most important one.
He went from being like a member of like my
I remember
Pokemon
you
army
telling-
that I was disappointed
Yeah, I
in
remember you telling me that you were disappointed.
to
in
being a
him.
member who I'm looking at. I'm like, this looks very amusing. I've yet to give him a name yet, but I'm thinking about it. It partially depends on if this strategy even works that I have for him. It's kind of ridiculous, like what you did to me just now, but it's not the same at all as what you just did to me. It's not even
Yeah.
close. It's just part of it shares a similarity in the ridiculousness. But I think mine would be significantly more amusing for both parties, whether it ended up going good or bad. Whereas the Dark Void, not really so amusing.
Well, it was a strategy that I decided to try out.
Indeed.
I think I might have a team for you.
Out of the corner of my eye, I think I saw something, and it makes me very concerned, because if it is what I think it is, there are so many members on this team that that Pokemon can take advantage of if it's what I think it is. And that is really horrifying.
What are we doing?
Single battle. That better not be the Pokemon I think it is. If it is, well, if it's trained like how I would probably want to train one, that would make it more scary in some ways, but only some ways.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Only two of them.
Well, if you have the thing, then perhaps it won't matter anyway. Because if you have the thing that I think you do, then this might be an almost guaranteed loss for me. Because there's so many members of this team that use something that can. Oh, it is. There's a flippin' Ditto. There's a Mew as well.
Oh yeah, that's what you mentioned. This This is your team needs to do the thing. Forgot that you mentioned that. I just went ahead and made a somewhat random team, but trying to use some Pokemon that I haven't fought yet.
That's really bad.
That's also really bad. Setting up rain would actually help you. I don't even know who I want to send.
I feel like I have to send you out first. That's so terrible. Like, everything about that's terrible. To be fair, I do have a guy who can technically take advantage of it in reverse if you do make use of this. But that's like one heck of a gamble. Unfortunately, I feel like I have to play my cards this way. After all, if I don't... well then, this guy would probably have no chance. This is not a nice first opponent.
I oh, because that creature has its own form of what is it? Its own form of protection.
This is so bad. If only I could just swap out. This is actually very good.
My goodness.
I will not necessarily outspeed you, actually, still. Whoa, yeah!
Your fun games are over.
Terrorizes.
Maybe I should.
You're gonna have to be a lot stronger than that, it seems.
Incredible. With a single buff. With a single buff.
On the other hand, even though I had three...
Intriguing. Oh wait, no, this turns out could be wait, what? No, you can't actually.
It's still amazing I took that with half health.
Oh yeah, turns out on the higher end.
A high end or not high end, I still took it with half health. I'm amazed. You didn't use a weak move on me, you just didn't use like a super powerful one. You got any bright ideas?
Oh, I should have been expecting this. This is
You neon...
I do have a plan
floaty
for
drone?
Iron Jugulus.
The only... the next problem that I face is that your type is one of the worst imaginable for this guy to have to fight. The best thing I can hit you with is this. But they're both bad. Oh, they're both so bloody bad. Oh, well, never mind, I'm dead. Oh, actually, I can do this.
Yeah, maybe get back there. Oh, I could have set up the game here by constantly buffing every time I do something, but
Your guy has buffs?
you can buff.
You let me live? You let me live. Got it.
I think it wasn't the problem.
Yeah, I needed two to outspeed you, otherwise there was no way.
I'm pretty sure you've done that to me too, but you forgot to
Okay. On the other hand, now that that has been done, I can send out some. Now I can send out something.
A Smeagol can survive an attack like that with a single buff.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Now for something that is truly horrifying. Quite literally the star of my team. Death Star has arrived. Yeah? Well, you're gonna be looking like for places to run after this turn.
Due to the fact that you are
The biggest concern is that no matter how nice any moment looks in this fight for my team, any member of my team, you have a Ditto and a Mew. You have one that's guaranteed to, like, transform into something, and it's a single battle, so it will be me. And then you have another who could probably do so as well. So, yeah, that's really terrible. Worst case scenario, I get flinched. Okay, well then. It was already looking bad for me as it is. Now, Death Star probably might not be able to kill you. It's very unlikely, actually. Heck, you must have made yours, like, really tough. I mean, I get it, what Death Star was right at that exact moment. Wasn't anything too remarkable, but that did a tiny amount of damage.
Yeah, Iron Juggler.
No, your one is. Mine does not represent the notion you speak
of. A lot
of.
of other ones, you can't reach the same piece of damage or speed, so...
I think it's only reasonable at this point to bring up this guy or this one. Behold, the funny slime.
I'm like, I'd be like, oh, you told me talk about you like do this, but no, talk about this.
And here I was thinking mirror move wasn't a thing in this game.
Oh my goodness. Like reflected. A reflection of what you did. Oh, I know.
This is not good. I should have attacked. Though if you're gonna waste,
am I just unable to rain dance without risking him?
though if you're gonna waste, if you're gonna waste your turn, then mayhaps I should too. Hi there.
What did these ones supposed to do? I feel like I need you. Do I need you to beat the funny slime?
Well, the funny slime ain't going down from nothing, is what I feel like. Your Hydra guy may have almost been the best shot, actually, at taking the funny slime down. Maybe, anyway. It's questionable still. I didn't get to see how much damage you were going to do to me, so... Oh. You want it fry? You want fried? You want fried? I can oblige. I wonder what you're going to do. Oh, it has occurred to me how bad this is. Ouch, that did a lot. Right, I'm just gonna say right now, I think I have lost now.
Iron Juggler is getting all the punches in the
This thing can basically not fight against something that does what you just did. I don't have that Pokemon trained. So you're gonna have to wait, you'll have to wait until I unleash that rather rude strategy.
Oh, I'm guessing it's some Pokemon with some wings.
No. No, it's not. Disappear!
Actually stopped him from being able to use electroshock because it required. Now what?
That's exactly how I feel.
The air has been. His Archilodon is gone. Means I can bring him
What to do? I feel concerned about bringing this one out, because the strategy is rather loosely strung together. He's still got the most annoying of annoying Pokemon to fight it, at the back, who can essentially ruin everything. He's taken me this far without even bringing out the Pokemon I was concerned about. Oh no.
He probably. That's very good. I wonder how good it is for you if you have an
This like doesn't work. I can't do anything in this scenario. Because it could just transform into me. If I do anything, that'll make my situation so bad. What? Ah! This is hardly better. In fact, this is... It's not just simply hardly better, it's just not better. Everything about this is bad. Arrgh. I think this technically puts me in greater danger.
Oh, sure. Oh, he doesn't have it right now. That would be useless. It's not that bad.
You've placed me in a very awkward position. That is why I'm playing the way I'm playing. Because I don't really have much of a choice without just sacrificing the last 3 guys I have. That did a lot. Why is raining? Dang it. And just like that, I feel as though I've sacrificed one of my members. Well, this guy basically nullifies the greatest threat about the funny slime. Oh, that's right. I can't kill this. I lose. There is no way to kill it. Not when you consider what I know about your one already. Just based on what you've told me. It's definitely gonna use that move, so I guess we'll just end this. No real point of drawing it out. Seems in strength you've still got quite a ways to go. Yeah.
No.
That is actually a bit horrifying considering how much defense you should have had. But I'm dead now. Though the moment I understood you had a Ditto and a Mew, this was pretty much a given win. Too many members rely on upping their stats in some way or another.
Yeah.
The notion of you just copying that is utterly horrifying. That Ditto? Every team should have a Ditto.
No, every team being able to turn, like have a member that can turn the opponent's strength on their head.
The Smuggler didn't exactly get to win. I think I should use them again, though.
But I applaud that Smurgle.
The Funny Slime
He did
showed
a lot
off.
better than I figured.
The Funny Slime basically showed off all it's capable of. Within a normal range, anyway. Death Star didn't even get to do anything, nearly. The Crabominable also didn't really get to do much of anything. It just showed off. It just showed off. You know what? I don't understand at all. Oh, actually, I do. It got stabbed. That's why it hurts so much more, despite being weaker than the Funny Slime. Believe it or not, that crab is weaker than the Funny Slime.
Oh, that sticky web. That's such a good strategy.
Ah, you see why I chose that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it covers.
I'm so curious as to how it could have taken that stab dark.
I'm a little bit curious too, because as I look at stats, I think to myself,
sure, I know.
It took it weirdly well.
This is one of the not as strong ones in my group of them. Out of all the many, what is it? Paradox Pokemon. He isn't on the stronger scale, but still, that should have been like a lethal to a normal Smeargle.
Yeah, my psychic mucus fellow couldn't really do much either, especially when faced up against a Mew. It's got nothing to deal with a Mew. It's got nothing. It's got a very low range of what it can deal with, unless it had help from somewhere. Unfortunately. Which I don't like training my Pokemon like that usually. But it should have been fine, so long as it wasn't a Mew. It should have been probably livable. It also took way more damage than I expected when it got hit. I don't remember who it was who hit it. The I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. The psychic type. Yeah.
Ridiculous. What did it get hit by?
It got hit by something, and it did way more damage than I thought it was going to.
Couldn't have been the Archaludon. Oh, it was Dondozo Liquidation Rain.
Oh, it was raining. That's why it did so much damage.
328 physical attack, stab rain.
Yeah, that was really bad.
For some reason, I had a clear Amion on it. Don't think that helped, but...
Who should I use this time? Ooh, I want to use you. And can I use you again? Yeah, I can. I don't like the idea, though. I'm lacking someone to provide the safety for it. But if it's a single battle, it won't matter. The safety won't matter. Okay. What item are you supposed to hold? The leftovers, perhaps. That seems reasonable. It's not particularly exciting, but it's reasonable. But the funny slime is one of the most defensive Pokemon type-wise and stat-wise in combination that I have. Considering its offense is also higher than 300, which is it's a bit surprising to me even. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not yet.
Yeah, that was really bad.
This time?
Death Star didn't get to do anything because that thing just flinched everyone.
Yeah, that was probably the most I've seen a Dark Pulse flinch people ever.
That battle was nearly the equivalent of when I used my Terrapagos, and you just missed.
Kinda, yeah.
I'd go as far as to say that my Death Star is more dangerous than my Terrapagos, initially. Well, maybe not initially, because that makes it sound like the moment it gets on the field, it's just more deadly. The Terrapagos probably could hit harder right at the beginning. Oh. Well, it got flinch card. You, like, literally didn't get to see what it was gonna do.
I mean, like, I need to look at the Pokemon. Seriously speaking. Like, myself. That's all. Because last time I remember it was some weak, silly, flying thing.
Well, after I get to use it on you, for real... because getting flinched and just getting killed, I would not say that really counts as a fair portrayal of its power.
Yeah,
It basically got cheesed harder than it could ever be.
The fact alone that you consider it so powerful is obviously not practical.
To be fair, the strategy I'm using with it is not something I think I've done with any Pokemon before.
I'm not sure what item.
Exactly. You're not sure what to give them item-wise?
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling we're about to use one of the same Pokemon.
You probably saw it.
Yeah. But if that
Probably means it's the new one then.
maybe.
Well, why else would we both be using it? We haven't fought each other with it yet, so we want to. That means I should switch it out for something else.
But you don't know.
You say maybe, kind of.
I don't even know. For all I know, maybe that's not the Pokemon you're using.
Probably is. What types are weak to poison?
Ooh. That's what I should do. I should run around beating up these punks. Who was it I wanted to give this stellar sterilizing to recently? Well, whoever it was, this Lapras is going to help me accomplish that mission. In fact, with Death Star, I used two things that I hadn't really made much use of before training this Pokemon, particularly. One of its moves I've given it just because I like the move quite a lot. It's a good move, but for the strategy I'm using with it, mayhaps not the best move to go with. Huh, well that's obnoxious. This Lapras just used Perish Song. This Terra Lapras. Well, it fled before I could do much to it, so...
Strategy on its head, but me not having the correct move turns things on its head again. The idea of this ultra Terrapagos sweep, which I will probably try out online at some point. So
I should probably use my I just want to give a Pokemon or two a different Terra type. Ah, I see. You are... Yeah, it also sounds like you're unequipping your extra heat
just as
item.
I mentioned, if it gets hotter, I'll take it off.
It started getting hotter like a minute or two after I said that it was gonna get hotter. I was like already starting to feel like, oh no, I'm already sweating. The battle hadn't even begun. Which thing? What, the game? It turned off? Can you turn it on? If it seems to not be working, unplug it and remove it from there. And probably plug in my solution again. The lights went out in our bathroom a little while back, a few days ago, a week ago or so. Not a week ago, just a few days ago. And both me and my older brother attempted to put some rather odd solutions to the matter. Mine are significantly more odd than his, I think. Given how exotic it is, I guess. Or just abnormal. Unorthodox. His was far more simple. It just looks not necessarily fitting to a bathroom. It looks a lot more stylish than what I did. If I had more resources on hand, I probably could have made my solution not look so whimsical. What?
Where did you plug it in normally, though?
Behind the microwave. Because, yeah. Though Xavier keeps unplugging it, so maybe replace Xavier's lamp with the plug from my
Well,
one.
I partially theorized that his thing might have stopped due to being plugged into the washer.
Really? That's...
Water?
Yeah, but there's a plug slot there for a reason. If water was that big of a problem for the plug slot, why would they have a plug slot in the bathroom? I suppose, but what if you take a really, really nice shower? You see how that goes? It doesn't sound like it would go very well. Are you okay?
I'm bursting.
That's just like me when I was trying to put the whole solution. I got up to use the bathroom just to find the lights were working. I was like, no, this needs to be solved immediately. I'll use the bathroom after. As I struggled to create a solution. I kind of want to give the stellar terror type to you. Because I want to test this Terra Blast thing. Stellar terror type. Now, how much money do I have and all that stuff? Given how my brother is busy, or one of them anyway. I guess they're technically both busy. One of them's asleep and the other's just away. Doing what they need to do. Soon to return, hopefully. But there are plenty items that I'd like to supply the rest of my army with. I just don't have the funds required. Let's see if we can remedy that a little. Sell. This is a lot more of these items that I thought I had. Or at least before. I mean, I'm just remembering, because I did, when I was sorting out certain egg moves, I did take a look in here, just out of curiosity. And I saw that I had way more than I thought I had. I was confused by the notion. I've got 40 of these. I will sell about at least... Yes. The only reason why I keep choosing to keep some of them is because I'm well aware that that item can be used as a throwable item in the Pokemon battles for decent power fling. Okay, what else can we do now? I could use this money to either buy items, like I was saying initially, or to quickly get some of these Pokemon up to speed. You, for instance, you only need one bottle cap and a better nature angling and perhaps EVs, but we shall see. For now, I'll place you here, because I'm going to, I think I will sort that out now, yes. Anyone here? I guess your EVs are just not aligned. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you for now. Because the EV sorting, that will probably take a good while longer. Why are you here? Oh, I think it's just its health. I'm gonna leave you there for now. This one's particularly odd, though. You're probably too far not trained. I've been thinking quite a lot about you. I even gave you the item and moveset in advance. Oh crap, it basically needs everything except for speed. Yeah, we'll sort out these two. I don't think there's anyone else that comes to mind right now. Unless... If we can level you up, maybe. Though this would probably be one of the biggest Pokemon scam concepts that we've ever trained. Okay. To cast Carafa to make sure they have the bottle caps. With the strategy for that Pokemon, I'm not really gonna need a whole, like, all their stats to be maxed out. Then again, most don't need it unless they're able to do both attacks. Really? What's wrong with it then? Huh. I see. Well, yeah, I imagine he wouldn't be necessarily very fond of my solution. Which, I almost don't know why. I mean, my solution, I put a lot of effort into it, for someone who was bursting to use the bathroom in the process of setting it up. Anymore? Because it was working before. Radio.
You'll be able to put two and two together.
I mean, so long as it doesn't explode.
Yeah. You good?
Pretty much. I'm just sorting out extra other things.
I'm gonna go grab
I'm trying to think if my computer's making an odd sound right now. It sounds like it might be. Which is not good. The way I've arranged things should hopefully counter the inconveniences made by it. Only so much. I need to get that fan swapped. But finding one that will make an adequate replacement is not necessarily very easy. And the details on the fan itself didn't say very much to clarify what it even is. Okay, with you level 100. And trained thoroughly and correctly for now. A clear Machi will do for you. Are you good to go? You are.
Surprised at how refreshing this is.
What, the drink?
Yeah, orange.
Speed, lower special attack.
Given I kind of felt like
Special
I lost an
attack,
appetite
lower
for sweets for a bit there.
Speed, lower special attack.
Funny enough, Don, you know how I mentioned that Smurgle supposedly couldn't do a last respects choice scarf? Well, guess what? Smurgle is slightly faster than Hans. Doesn't that sound kind of dumb?
Smurgle sounds kind of dumb.
273 is max speed, while 258 is Hans. The reason right now why I haven't made a Smurgle relying on a movie like that is because of the fact that I was kind of concerned about making a Smurgle wins based on a gamble.
Hmm.
Or attempting to gamble to get any ground.
Just seeing if I can like sort out the training for like 3 Pokemon like super quickly.
Have you talked about the have you talked to the professor girl ever yet? She sometimes gives you battle points based on how much you use the synchronizer.
That's a touch obnoxious to think about, just because, well, I have spoken with her, she didn't do anything, and I had already run all over their whole terrarium with an Eternius pretty much, or so it felt.
So it's probably more along the lines of how many people you beat up with your Pokemon.
What? Why would she do that?
Well, she just gave me 10 VP, which isn't very much. So I think it has to do with how much you're beating up. If you beat up a lot of Pokemon that come back to her, she'll give you.
But she doesn't have anything to do with that, or shouldn't anyway. Well, a lot of Pokemon, you said.
Yes.
Just okay.
Beating up a lot
But
of
I was
Pokemon
doing that
with
too.
synchronizing.
I was doing that.
Huh. Weird. Well, supposedly if you do a bunch of stuff, that's what she's supposed to do. She's given me BB on more than one occasion. Though sometimes she's wrong. And like, okay, haven't really done enough stuff with it, I suppose. Like whenever I get the barbecue to beat up a bunch of Pokemon, and sometimes when it tells me to collect items, I usually use that as a moment to pull out the whole synchronizer power.
Power.
Yeah, it is not. It's kind of like a power. I mean, like a lot of people say Iron Man is superpowers, and it's just a robot attack.
Who is this? A lot of people who says Iron Man has superpowers?
Probably their fans.
That no, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, they call him a superhero, so what?
You said Superman or Iron Man?
I said Iron Man. Do they call superheroes? Like, would you say it's reasonable to think that people will consider superheroes to have superpowers, right?
No. I mean, maybe that. I think no. I don't really think much about superheroes, so to speak.
Anyway. There's a dragon dead. What is it?
So I never really thought too heavily about the qualifications of it.
It's a dog trio.
I have a
Well,
dog
with
trio.
dog
I have an
specifically.
alone dog trio specifically.
Understandable.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lola's been out for quite some time now.
Well,
If I didn't have
you don't have one though,
I
do you?
surely had you. So
A trained one.
Well, that's
I'm not talking about just having one in general. I meant like I have a trained one.
Well, how am I supposed to know? You just said I have one.
I do.
Catching the Pokemon and having it ready for battle is two different things.
Okay. 2 of these should actually be pretty much ready for battle, actually. Yeah! That made this one notably more potent, all my efforts into it. And then this one, the strategy for it is horrifying. I kind of want to use them both, but the scam one that I was telling you about is not ready. They just need to be EV trained and given their moves.
Looks like you're not in the
No, I'm not. No, considering you're ready, I should...
have a lot of Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur?
I apparently already have.
I see. Is this spoilers?
No.
No? Are you sure? I didn't know they show up there.
It's not.
Did you know they show up there?
You know that
Did you get spoiled just now?
Starter Pokemon spawn in the different quadrants
Quadrants?
of the land.
The heck? I have a battle for you. Are you ready?
I think so. Wow. You can just join it like that. That's cool.
Let's go time. The heck is that sound? Oh, you got candy, you see.
Yes. Do you want it?
I will decline in this case. Are you okay? You're making some odd noises.
Sour.
Yeah, but I don't hear those kind of sounds coming through the wall when
Why is it
you're...
bringing like 3 of them? 3 of them again. Unless it's...
Well, yeah. The 3 who, like... Well, one of them got to at least show off that they mean something. And then the other 2 basically didn't do anything aside from suicide blast you.
I got some new buds to show you. Oh, Drake, you were bringing a hard drop.
Perhaps I should lead with this. No, it has to be that. Oh, you're not bringing a Hydrapple. I guess I was right after all. It wasn't necessarily the same Pokemon. No, I don't see any that are matching.
It was. I removed a hard drop to prevent us from duplicating.
But I removed a Hydrapple as well when I fought Keyran. I removed it.
From his team.
No, from the field.
Yeah, from the field. From his team in the battlefield.
No, it's still probably part of his team.
Well, in that battlefield it wasn't anymore.
Yes, it was still part of his team.
It
It's
wasn't
just
there.
been removed from the field. Hi there.
Yeah.
Alright, Silk Trap time then, I guess.
Oh my goodness. You're not gonna say it like that.
I wonder though, should I?
You don't announce you using the attack unless you're
Well.
Lose speed.
The plan's been compromised. For you. I think the Smurgle's screwed. You didn't have much hope to begin with, and you lit him on fire? He looks like a really... He looks like a fairly cheap stuffed animal you could find at a store.
Oh, what the? I just saw Terra in
You think you can knock me out with a single hit?
I'm curious. In this training like can't be using an assault vest. So somehow, a single stat boost is capable of taking decent hits that aren't super effective.
You think you can kill me?
A lot more than the other dude.
That's because the other guy was a chump.
The other dude probably
He
didn't have
sucked!
as much,
He was a...
the other dude probably didn't have as much in that.
Ah, yes. Oh, no.
Now this dude should have more, yeah. A decent amount more.
Why'd you light me on fire, you maniac? That's like the worst thing you could have done to him. Or so it feels. You didn't even dare to buff. How terrible.
Sadly, it looks like my Zero Red
What? That's not gonna stop it from
Oh,
roasting me. What are you talking about birds now? Is your Solar Edge not going to end this smuggler? Not very much, mind you. That's right, heal 1 health. Go ahead. I dare you. Well, at least Smuggler left a dent in me. Well, it was more than Death Star did last time, anyway. Alright then. This time, you're not gonna flinch me.
Oh, it's a rock type once again.
Not enough. Well, yes, especially after I take another hit. That's where things will get really bad.
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, and it kept its defenses thanks to White Herb. Cool idea.
And now that the White Herb's gone.
I might just have the Pokemon.
Do you now?
But you probably do special attacks as well. Ah, it's up its speed. No, if that's the case, I would have to rely on that Pokemon being faster.
It's actually a shame you didn't hurt me more.
Yeah, I'm going to...
I think I'm safe. Oh shoot, why are you that tight? That makes it... Okay, that's actually a fairly good choice. This will be... I'm not gonna be able to kill you with a single hit. This will be powerful, but not that powerful. But the question is, will you kill me in a single turn? It's looking like you will. No. It looks like you're gonna... It's a Steel Terror. Now I'm very... Oh, shoot. If it's Iron Tail you're doing, that actually has a chance. I mean, it's the Death Star. What'd you think it was gonna do? Fall when the time comes. I guess. I don't. It just used a tail move and the motion it did does not match. To such a...
On my screen, I didn't get to
to
see
such an
it
offensively...
do the swing, so to me it looked fitting enough.
It failed to fit that to such an offensive degree that I'm like rather appalled. It looked like it just tried to ram me head on. By crawling at me.
Oh, that's just how it is. They can't make animations to make every move fitting. So they do some general animation and just move it.
Whee!
That's exactly why it's
Hi there.
I'm curious as to what I should do. So I'm also curious as to what you got.
This time my plan will work.
I feel like my body press is strong. Unless you expected.
But given how you like to train these kind of Pokemon, I am rather concerned about how I'm going to kill this thing. Mainly because it showed up right at when the Death Star had been wounded, just below the point of what I wanted it to be. Plus, what you sent out was a Steel type, of all things. Looks like Steel is the answer to the Death Star. Almost surprisingly. It resists everything it has. Okay, I think I've got you.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on how your one's trained. You have a ground type? Oh, this clown. Then again, I guess this one's not a clown, but it's probably friends of the Iron Clown. I don't think it's got any moves they can use against me that are all that spectacular. Should I flee? The other guy actually got a hit on me. This is so annoying.
No super effective. So what if close to kill dude, not kill dude?
It's times like these where it feels like you just happen to bring out some of the worst and most annoying teams to deal with. You better hope that's up in your special defense, because otherwise I'm gonna blast you away. Not enough. Huh?
It's not very effective because I'm steel type.
Oh no, that might be quadruply not very effective. I did not see that coming.
I should have used her.
It looks like you should use Iron Head. So you could do what your bat wannabe did the other fight. Are you sure? It worked that time. Why?
I was Terra stab attacking because it was the best thing I had.
This is so bad. This might be so bad. This works out for me. Maybe, but it really depends on another beat. Yeah, there is point in him doing this. Just not a lot of it. Oh, it looked like I got actually flattened. Ah. I lose another battle just because of this. This is so bad. If I didn't get flinched, this would have been great, but I did. It could have been worse. He hit me a lot with that. Defense bots too. It sounds like you've somehow thought of an idea to try to turn it against me, though. That's bad. Oh. In which case, that's a good thing I did this. Disappear. Pretty much everything has been revealed. Aside from your end. Fortunately, you're not too powerful.
I'll see. What?
About as much as my defense. Thanks for the snap.
I really weirded out.
Oh dear. I'm getting eyed. Stop. Ooh. You don't have as much health as I thought you would. Well, it doesn't feel that way anyways. I can't help but feel I should have just gyro balled on the first turn. Depends on how slow you are. This is but one design I had in mind. I had another, but I didn't have enough.
That sort of the apple that it is certainly is not a steel ball.
But its durability seems to be the equivalent of one. Alas, I finally get to use a Pokemon that somewhat resembles the move. Not very much, just more than others. Oh dear. And what might you do? Well, I can't heal off of you. I don't know your defense. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this. Now that all is on the table, it's time. I wonder if the gyro ball would actually do more. Well, that was just an 80 power fickle beam with stab, so... Oh. Well, yeah, this will do a lot more now. Never mind.
Probably dying.
Whee! Well, with what you've just done now, a foul play would be horrific. Now to eliminate the thing that I've been wondering why it hasn't come out yet. It's had me concerned this whole time. A punk that I might not be able to kill. Something I might not be able to kill that uses physical attacks. It's so much. I should have just gyro balled, even though you're slow. No, there's really no telling. No, I think I've eliminated your whole team aside from this guy, so I do win.
You do. Of course you do.
Well, I didn't get to use my other guys. Or at least not both of them, anyway. This guy was... Of course. Not to make him frustrated. But so that I don't lose a guy before the time runs out. Well, when I have my guys swept in some ways that look quite vicious, it feels like it matters up to a point. Oh shoot, never mind.
It ends all the same.
I didn't think it was gonna end the same.
You didn't have enough time to kill 2 of your dudes before the time runs out.
I'm glad that, out of all the Pokemon I trained recently and used on you, did the best out of everyone. It had its moments where it looked like it was struggling. It had its moments where it looked like it was squashing.
I noticed the horrible idea of paying no attention to the fact that you're raising attacks, and you wouldn't simply let that slide.
It looked like you completely ignored that the defense was getting up alongside it.
No,
Initially.
I wasn't concerned because I had special attacks.
Yeah, but its special...
And defense has nothing to do with it.
But its special defense is like over 300. Oh wait, no, my one isn't actually. But it's close to 300.
For someone where its defenses in the hyper category wasn't like particularly low.
Its defense is very high.
Its defense is a good amount higher.
But my one's special defense is actually...
Both of them are quite fine.
Yeah, my one's special defense is actually higher.
Especially for the HP it has. They both manage quite well.
Yeah, mine has higher special defense than defense. Smurgler, I'll save using it again for a different moment. Like, I'm not going to use it a third time in a row. I wanted it to be able to use its other move, but so far, the things it keeps encountering happen to be resistant to its existence, basically. So, yeah, let's not try Smurgler again. Not right now.
I don't know how you could have made it that strong and that defensive.
Who to use this time, though? I've got so many to choose from. Kind of want to use you. And I want to use you because you're also ready now. But you are not. I'll save you there for now. Who else? Someone else. Oh, yes.
Well, now's the time. Well, I'm happy my Earthworm got some light shine, I suppose. It's a part of a new and upcoming team. The Ultra Immunity Squad.
Really?
Yeah, there's some of the members that I've completed so far. I have 2 more members that are late. I haven't been completed yet.
But they lack the moves. I'm not using them. Not for this. No, 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 no. Not now.
Maybe I could do more grass.
Ah. No. No, 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 no. Ooh. Also no. Who else? Oh, maybe you. Oh, maybe you indeed. Ah, but you lack the moves. You lack the moves indeed. Perhaps you. Yes, we could take this new way about it for a test drive, perhaps. It'll be less of a test drive because you'll be actually fighting. That's weird. It lacks the move that I feel like I already gave it. When and why did that happen? Ooh. Well, suppose it's a good thing I'm still here. I should change that for them. Okay. That I need to give it a move that it's missing. Come on. I don't have one. I don't have what I need. We're gonna have to go revisit the Savannah Zone. Or intergalactic quadrant, as Connor seems to think it is. Less intergalactic, but it just feels that way when he says that. Now, getting hit by this will certainly shock him. Up to a point. No, it sounds like he's starting to expect this tactic. So it might not shock him for too much longer. Pretty much have a team. I think they pretty much got all their items. Do they? One of them's missing something, I think, but I'm unsure. Double or single battle?
I don't know.
My.
I just got a team together.
We got all the items.
For either formats.
I see. I just need to get 2 materials from the field so that I can make a move. Always trying to make our move. Start all the way. I don't expect to find any of the Pokemon I'm looking for over that direction, so let's go this way. Wait. There's a Terra Den over there. Not Den, but there's a he's got these. He's the sparkling. Take this. Yeah, that's one thing I made sure to solve. That, and it's not wearing an assault vest.
Well, yeah, because you can't use curse.
That, and I can't have leftovers while wearing an assault vest. Turns out the leftovers helped actually quite a lot.
These lasted for some time. Without the leftovers.
Now I just have to find that one Pokemon not you, Sparkle. Oh great, there's 2 of them down there. Ridiculous. What even is that? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. There's one. I need more than one. Go. And there's another. This should be enough. Though I wanted to give this move to more Pokemon, so if I happen across any others... Are you already ready? Almost, okay.
I'm trying to give items.
Then I should hunt for a few more. Another sparkly one. I can't tell if this guy sees me or not. It seems like they don't. I think they see me. No, they don't. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Because of the grass and they're only at grass height, I can't tell as I'm trying to sneak up on them. Oh, wrong button. It's this one. Oh, wow. Oh, I can see your ones as well.
Yeah, you can complete stuff together. And get much more battle points, supposedly. And then, you know, those ultra quests apparently appear after doing enough stuff. So,
Did that not count? Oh, it did. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go somewhere where we can make the move. I wonder if you're not over here in this area, if you don't get the... Oh, you do get him. Oh, that's convenient.
I do get battle points.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I don't think the other... Oops. I don't think the other store in Messagosa has anything else. It's right next door after all. Like, why?
The only thing missing from this team that I want to have would be someone who sets up that, but they're not trained at the right moves. I'm not sure what moves I would want to give them in the first place. And using such a strategy isn't even as safe when there's certain Pokemon now that can take advantage of it in such a horrifying fashion. Yeah, no. I'll just leave it be. Radio, I'm ready. Probably should complete more of these while I'm waiting. Oh, it survived. I didn't actually expect that. Oh, we can both have the same one at the same time. That would make working together really valuable. What how fast this guy moves? If I send him out... Oh. He seems to move notably fast, but not quite as fast as I wish he did.
There we go, now we can finally get that. What's the other one?
I might move faster than anything else actually around this area. No, red does float. Can I not use this when we're in this mode together?
What?
I can't sync. Oh, I can. I was just pressing the wrong two buttons. Okay. Nice.
Once again, makeshift team as most of
Okay, time to battle. I guess we'll go with a single battle. It's just occurred to me that one of the members of this team sets up another one even more horrifyingly than they normally would have been. Immediately. We just got weirded out because we were both searching for...
I feel like we both searched for it like it's so close together or something, but somehow like the two did seem to connect each other. Give me some idea. Since I have two new drafts, since I have a whole sweet game.
I have one legendary with me, by the way.
Super Raccoon and anti-paradox forms. Maybe I should make a whole dragon, crazy dragon team using them. Oh boy.
Ah. No ground types. Very nice.
This is not good. I do have that counter.
Now, I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, so I'll set you out, then you. Then I guess I'll send you out, and then you, and then you, and then you. As I was concerned, he has Paradox Pokemon.
Well, I have more Paradox Pokemon that I don't think I'm fighting with. Isn't it just a bundle of joy?
Do you like grass?
A bundle of pain.
Do you like grass Pokemon?
Oh no, I forgot to change them back.
Do you like grass?
Ooh, we're fighting in the main forest.
Ooh, hi there. Do you like
Hello,
grass?
Grass is great. I'm grass too.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Grass is good stuff.
You think you're hot stuff? Do you now?
It didn't have to happen afterward. It doesn't do that.
That confused me. I was like, oh, so it didn't work, and then it happened afterwards, like really anticlimactically. I was like, what? And then it just like it cut from that so quickly to the explosion hurting you. It's just, that's hilarious. I'm so glad it worked.
Of
It
course
may have not
will.
killed you,
That's not nice.
but that's okay.
High grapple's kind of not a good spot.
I didn't need it to necessarily kill you. Behold, my ultimate Jolteon. Marvel at this terrifying fiend. A strategy I had not yet thought too hard about for a Jolteon. And now I've made it a terrifying reality. Then again, I suppose there is a limit to how powerful that is. It's just would be rather scary for anyone who's not ready for it. That's for sure.
Since high grapple's something I should definitely might as well.
Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. That's actually really bad. If I'd known that, I would have just blasted you.
Oh, it's a gust stroke. As soon as that happens.
No,
That sucked.
you have no
Ready,
clue.
normal down?
This is so bad. I like can't do my thing against you now, like at all. I might as well switch the Pokemon, like quite literally now.
Alright. See, look at that. High grapple is so good.
No, you just recovered, Connor. It's any Pokemon that's tough
So-
could have done what you just did.
So
The-
you're telling me you couldn't do that to a Pokemon with most HP?
you were so oblivious to the nature
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what was about to happen.
What it
But then you
shows
did
is
the-
that this high grapple
No, all it,
resistance
no.
or gonna win.
It just shows that you chose something really, really annoying to do, right when I didn't want you to do it. You've
I know
also
what I should have done if I knew you were going to withdraw.
you also ruined the Shift Trice sacrifice. Behold, Dark Knight. That happened quickly. My.
Yeah, 5 turns happen. It feels like it happens very quickly.
Boy. That's like really annoying. You just
See what the effect.
trying to hinder, like,
And then hopefully kill you. No!
you ready to die? I'm sure I'm ready for you to die.
No, what have I done? No, you don't forget that you can.
Remember, I like candy too. I like it so much. Such a flavorful thing, isn't it? It's just a shame that the thing it's hindering is actually really bad for me. I tell you right now, you're very unlikely to encounter a Bisharp that's as fast as mine. But it's not impossible. In fact, you could find one that's faster. It would be rather unlikely.
You want things so bad. These max stats.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
it stops when high grapple's gone.
Good, my speed hasn't gone down anymore.
It's good to know.
Admittedly, though, with just one, that's bad enough. Unless he sends out something particularly slow. It's gonna be like the equivalent of a normal Bisharp now, speed-wise. I can't help but wonder if it would have been enough to blow the Hydra Ball away, even though it was quadruply resistant. Should I really have just attacked it?
Yeah.
Quadruply resistant? That's
Come on,
really
man.
concerning. Oh, hi there. This doesn't look very good for you. If my understanding of you is correct. Oh, okay. I might, have a problem. But, if it's that move...
Oh, no way! You're buffing again?
If it's that move, there's a limit to how concerned I am, considering it's not super powerful. Down goes the dragon! I wonder what I should do. Should I buff? I mean, I didn't kill you. Maybe I should be stronger. The Dark Knight is done well, even if they don't defeat this opponent. Powerful enough, with how little health I had remaining.
Good job.
But that is still amusing. I'm glad to see that your giraffe didn't kill it in a single hit.
Well, it's an evil. I didn't think about it.
No, then... Wait a minute, isn't it just an electric dragon? Why is ice normal on it? Ice would be super effective. Oh no, it's just electric right now, that's why. Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, ice. If you didn't bring that against a high
No! Hi there! Mad Scientist has arrived. This works out in my favor. Just like that candy, I intend to savor the flavor.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Never seen it before. Like this.
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting everything.
My first time using it without it being a Terrapagos. You ready to get sparklified?
Now I can.
Well,
Kind of funny if the Terrablast come on.
yeah, if it did, I'd be appalled.
It's a good thing that
Well, it'd be absurd if it did.
that's two. You are useful.
Based on what you just said, you've given me an idea for the design of this specific Pokemon that trained here. It would only work in this game. No, I shouldn't bother with that. Yeah. Well, aren't you the obnoxious little fella?
Well, if I do hit you,
That is agreeable. What can I even do against you?
the question is, do I get it?
I mean, I have two guys who can guarantee hit you, but I don't have... You're definitely faster than me, unless you've done something wrong. Have you done something wrong? I guess we'll find out. I don't even know if you can be that slow. Oh, my crown! My party hat! My fancy hat was destroyed by a bug that looks like a solar panel that's flying away. Let's see, just use Bug Buzz on me. I could blast it with this, or blast it with this. Both are extreme and super weird. Which should I hit you with?
The idea of this Pokemon running Bug Buzz I really like because it's like the idea of
You're particularly
machine,
fast, I shouldn't.
what is it, radiating the Bug Buzz like frequencies?
Yeah, hello. Now, I've got so many options of what I could do to you. Everything I can do would have some level of merit, and the question is, which one do I go for? The electric move, the electric move, the electric move, or the rock move? Which would be super effective?
Oh, you're right. No, yeah, you're right.
I mean, stab, and then my ability would make this...
Do you know?
Oh, so much. Oh yeah, its ability's been nerfed, so they would actually be stronger than this for sure. But these two would still be way stronger. This will only be bad if you do kill me, somehow. I'm going with this, because I don't think it'll kill you, unfortunately. But I don't know if you'll kill me.
I might not.
Oh dear, that's powerful.
Actually, what am I saying? I literally have booster energy max attack. I'm not. Of course it's not good.
Okay. You might be bringing the fire, but I'm already rather lit.
Time for me to figure out what to do.
What hit you with was super effective. That's concerning. If it only did that much, then this should do about the same. You used Fiery Dance. You're not actually a bug type, and you'd be resistant if I mirrored you. My best shot is this. The problem is your Pokemon's actually fairly fast. Is this from Spectre being a full sweeper? I will outspeed you regardless, but I'm just curious.
It's definitely not the fastest.
Oh. Well, in which case, I think this will kill you. Goodbye! Nope. I can say confidently, I don't understand how that didn't kill you. I have no understanding as to how comes that didn't work. No, that should have been way stronger than what the Regieleki did to you. By every feasible notion, unless you're like really, really, really fast. And even then, the kind of speed I should have had should have been at least double yours.
I don't know.
So I lose, but I'm confused.
This one is probably actually, like I said, it's not one of the fastest. It's actually the more accurate interpretation. It's probably one of the slowest. Not the slowest. Do this time. Am I supposed to make you tank? And I feel like there's only one or the other, really. Unless I'm just going to guess enough of what I want to.
I'm incredibly disappointed in my Jolteon. There's no way that that should have been weaker. Nowhere near that weak. Connor, his ability doubles his speed when he's got a status affliction. It's not Guts. It is Guts' cousin.
But then, Electro Ball
That is thoroughly appalling.
Electro Ball.
My Jolteon should have had over 700 speed.
According to this, Electro Ball inflicts more damage if that's easy.
How much for
It shows
double?
the different base powers for each ratio, where R is the user speed
How much for double?
divided by the target speed.
How much for double? What are you looking at?
The formula they have here is kind of annoying.
Radio. I'm just going to search it up myself. That's very
User speed
odd.
divided by target speed. So if your speed was double my speed, that means what? It would be.
My research should have clarified this notion though well enough.
It should be 2. So between 2 and 3 then? 80 power?
If it was 80 power, then it should have been the same as what...
Iron Moth.
It should have been the same as what the Regieleki
256
used then.
Speed.
It should have been exactly the same.
256 speed, and what was your... What's your Jolteon with its double speed?
It has 359. And then double that.
359 times 2 equals that.
718.
256 divided by 718 equals... What? No. The other way around. 718 divided by 256 equals 2.80460.
60 power.
So that means it should be 80
It would have been 90
to,
power.
According to the Pokemon data.
Okay, so it would have been weaker.
It would be 80.
Or 80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should
it
be
would
on
have been 80
power
actually.
range. It looks like
No, then
you
it should have
need
been
to
the same.
It looks like you need to be absurdly high power for this for Electro Ball to be effective. You need to be 2 times their speed or above. For
I don't
80,
get it.
And then every times more you are their speed.
Why was it so much weaker? That's not just a low roll, unless the Regieleki got like a really, really high roll.
Yeah, I suppose a high roll versus.
They have the same special attacks. In fact, actually,
And
that
one has Transistor, which
okay.
increases their
To make it worse, no, it isn't. They do not have the same attack stat. The Jolteon has more, and what they hit you with was the same power.
Transistor. No.
Car transistor doesn't matter for ancient power.
Oh, you're right. Jolteon? Well, that's weird because Jolteon would have gotten Stand.
Whereas ancient power was
wouldn't-
super effective.
Oh, you're right.
They had the same power though. They both had 120 power.
120 power.
Why did one do so much more? One looked like it did twice as much. Whereas the Jolteon's one looked like it didn't do much of anything. They were both special attacks. Your Paradox Pokemon are as infuriating as ever. This Jolteon, I'm gonna have to try it out some more sooner or later, but that was an immensely disappointing display. Why didn't it work? Flame Orb is only supposed to reduce our attack, which doesn't even make very much sense to me in the first place. It doesn't reduce your special attack.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh. I see now. No, that makes a lot of sense. I just noticed that its ability has not been changed yet. It doesn't have the ability at all. I ruined it myself then.
Makes me think of when I did that Terrapacos thing and he didn't have rock polish on it.
But that's just a move. It's something very easy to see.
Oh, I didn't. I went into the battle all excited and rock polish wasn't there, so I'm like, oh.
I lit the Jolteon on fire for no reason. Well, no good reason, given it didn't actually have the ability.
I need to change Iron Bundle now. You see, Iron Bundle was Academy Ace tournament prepared, where he would terrestrialize and use an 80 power, 100 accurate water move. Sure, I mean, like, the idea isn't that bad if you choose to terrestrialize him every time, like, what is it, like normal Paldea trainers do. However, it makes him very undynamic.
That is so annoying.
That's a shame.
What's more is your Punk was tough enough to take what the Regieleki dished out as well.
Yeah, Iron Moth would take an SP defense attack very well, and not exactly so great for physical defense.
I think what bugs me the
Can take
most
as long as it's
is even though the Jolteon didn't get to perform well there. It also got ruined at the beginning in the first place, because what it was going to do, you then recovered
Oh, yeah.
while I was guarding myself, so that I could light on fire.
It was... Well, that's the only thing I saw, and if I had any chance to do anything, that was what I thought good, so...
Well, what'd you...
I thought you were probably going to kill me straight up, but apparently you didn't.
Then why go for a recover?
Well, if I survived. Also, I thought he was going to die, so anything I did wouldn't matter. Because you go first.
Trying to extend something you didn't think was going to last in the first place?
Well, if he did supposedly last, which he actually did,
he only did because I didn't hit him.
He would actually be able to do something. He's a tank. He's not a speed. So.
How ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's see it. He did? I'm trying. Oh
Oh
yes, he gave some candy to Dark Knight.
He helped out your punk, and I feel like he killed someone, but maybe he didn't. For some reason, I feel like he did something nice.
He gave candy. That's pretty nice.
No, I'm not talking about that. That was a pain. I'm so happy. My what is it? My
Candy.
raging ball showed his strength and defeated him. Now it's time to bring in some. Penguin, you're coming with me. You didn't get to show yourself.
Ooh, I want to use you. But Mad Scientist got stomped on by the Terrible. That's too bad for now, I suppose.
Like, I was really doubting this shiny iron moth strategy. I'm like, why make it complete? I was like, what do you know?
Oh, that's what you did to it. Oh, that's so horrible.
It actually worked.
What's more amusing to me is the shift try worked. The gem, too.
It's like, well, of course the gem works. Normal moves get powered up by the normal gem by a lot.
A move like that, I had my concerns.
I figured him out. I figured your explosion wouldn't have done that much, but thanks to the gem,
How much?
it did over half of it.
How powerful was your Hydra Apple?
Healing.
250, but it's got a lot of health. Pretty good, yeah.
What is it? It shouldn't. If I'm correct about the gem, it shouldn't have done. It would have done less than half as HP if you didn't have the gem.
That doesn't... Well, maybe.
Because 50% increase.
Yeah, but that explosion almost killed you from full health. From what I remember. You were like very close to being dead.
No, it didn't. And if I'm correct, you need around 66% to get to go to 100% with a 1.5.
Oh, that's who I should use now.
Meaning that you did less than 60. You would have done around less than 65%
Should use you.
of my HP without the gem, which is pretty close to 50%. But I was still in yellow health actually, if I recall correctly. I didn't actually go red. It's really close.
You went red, most certainly.
I'm pretty
Did you have a
sure-
leftovers?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, after the leftovers, maybe not. But I'm pretty sure you went red. My impression after seeing you get hit by the explosion was, if someone so much as spits on this guy, he'll be dead.
That's kind of what I thought, but you didn't.
I
spit on
didn't because I wanted to light on fire. Just in case you had anything weird planned I just didn't foresee. And it turns out you did. I didn't foresee it.
Well, I saw that this very tanky Pokemon could have recover. I'm like, this is pretty good.
That sounds like a very underwhelming way to state it. It's like, oh yes.
I suppose I should have stated it with more excitement, but either way, it's
You
like,
saw it, it was like, this is
why
good.
not? Since my Sinistcha didn't actually fight, I might as well bring it back. What Terra should I give? That
Let's
Pokemon there is
see.
Terra, is not a good one.
I feel like there was a different move I wanted to give you, but I don't remember what it is.
Your Terra
Oh.
definitely isn't what it should be.
You're set, you're weird as usual. But you're lacking a move. What does it take to grant that move? I have enough. Alright, my team will be ready. I feel like I'm forgetting something. No. Now I just need to give them their items, and I know exactly what to give them. Because only one guy is missing something. That's because I took it from him momentarily. But to give to who? Who did I give it to? Oh, you. Now that I think about it, I think I bought more of this item. There we go. Anyone else for that item to reside with? I kind of feel like that would be a nice item for you to have. Oh, I can remove this page that I brought up to double check my information. Yes. Anyone else for this item? You. Are you ready?
Not yet.
Dang it.
What dish am I supposed to give that Pokemon?
To think if your Pokemon was nearly any less durable, it would have full wiped it off the field. That's what I wanted to do to your Smeargle, mind you.
Immediately. Obviously, well, given how much points you put into wiping them immediately off the field, the more I don't want you to wipe out the field instantly. And you can be sure that eventually...
Make a sour sandwich. How obnoxious.
And then eventually, what is it? And eventually, surely, given, what is it, I'm sure you can learn that more. Are you telling me it's I'll learn that. What food should you have now?
Have what with a burning bowler?
The fire protection.
No, have what with that?
Gouging fire. Smooth.
Why? Why would you all burn them? That's not very nice.
Good for either support or himself.
My initial plan was the spiky shield, which changed to a baneful bunker. And then I was like, and then I realized I was like, that doesn't necessarily help him the most individually. And then it got turned into one that lowers their speed.
On top of that, we want you to have what out what exactly I want this game to do. You know? 'Cause it seems like I'm really
It's okay, I'm just farming stuff. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 more battles. Unless you're up for even more.
And who is my final member of this team going to be? I'm not sure right now.
That co-op one? The emblem for it looks different. Oh, these BBQs. Oh, I saw a different one about a spicy sandwich, or it was a sweet sandwich.
Have you ever seen
Yeah, I've seen one.
yourself?
Yes.
Talk to me about the more advanced whatnot. So they said kept getting to make the sandwich with 3 ingredients. Do a terror raid battle. Those are like, you don't know what that's Alrighty. Ready to go.
Probably a single battle. Unless you want to do a double battle.
Single sounds fine to me. If you ask me, it feels like it's a bit. Love my hijacked one again. Sure, I enjoyed his endurance. But it's not looking good as much as I can. Given the fact that once again I forgot about Defiant. Of course. Classic Connor mistake.
Is it?
Yeah, forgetting about something that that you shouldn't be falling into.
Well, I can't just teach it brutal swing. Oh well.
Just because I didn't want you to, But man, that thing was durable.
Make a sour sandwich. How annoying.
Not now, then. It's time for battle.
Oh yes.
I'm testing out something with one of my Pokemon in this one. I don't think he'll do too good, but I'll do it and see. I decided, wow, you're tripping.
I think I'll send out probably one of the most dangerous first. Even though sending this guy out would be better, perhaps. To start. Kinda depends on what happens, though. What you gonna do, brother?
We're about to find out. I have a feeling you're gonna send up Necrozma first. Okay. Are you?
Oh, hello there. Well, my Corviknight has been refined to a horrifying level of power.
Oh!
I think this is the first Pokemon I gave this to. Ah yes, a Reflect.
Terrestrialize for no reason. You do it for Terrestrialize next turn.
Oh dear, where's Terrablast when I need it?
Oh no, you might have to.
Why would I?
Combat.
Ow, that hurts. Why would you do that? Ooh, that's rough.
was unsuper effective.
Ooh.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I have no way to super effective. Well, if I get a critical hit,
That's what we're gonna play towards?
I'm not too lucky.
It feels like it did less somehow. Oh my. Is that... You're vulnerable? Yeah, nearly full reset, it feels like. Let's see. Metal stab and terrestrialization are within twice as powerful. This only so powerful. This would still be stronger. Oh, your guy took the hit really well though. No, that's rough. That's really bad. That's 100 power. This should be stronger. Oh my. Oh, are you okay? That sounded very... yeah, I know.
Oh, this is horrible.
Oh my. I guess they're dead. Not quite. It seems like it did. Ouch. You ready to die? Oh, it seems you want to retreat your photograph?
Of course I do.
Why is that? Is there something wrong?
It's invoking the strongest attack that I can do against you. It's the only way it looks like I can kill the tournament without it using. It's exactly why recover is deadly.
I'm trying to figure out in my head right now if this stellar terrestrialization actually lets my roost not make me vulnerable to ground moves. I might still be considered a flying type even after, even like in the turn of using it.
Oh, roost? Roost probably will do it.
No, because when you're terrestrialized, it seems nothing can alter your type. So I wonder about that. spikes, huh? Interesting. Sky Knight's finalist form. And I finally gave it a name, too. This complicates things. I don't think I can beat you. Oh. Now I have a fairly good fighting chance. Well, because if you had blasted me head on, that would have taken quite a lot of damage.
Half your health, and then you lose. And my damage is less every time I'm hit.
I mean, I suppose it's a good...
I don't know about you, but that does not seem like you're in a bad situation here.
Okay. Okay. He doesn't know. But anyway, it's a bit too late for that now. Well, sort of. I wonder if it would change his actions right now, still. Probably not. I don't think he... Oh, that's right, he would only have a limited amount of power points, given what he was using on me. If I had pressure, it would have been even worse for him. I mean, he's not trying to lower my stats or anything, so...
Oh, that's not a good story. Maybe I should have a nice one.
Oh, a ghost type. Bye-bye, team. Well done. I have a very powerful power trip right now, and you survived. But you? Faster than me? I mean, it's possible. You thought you could try to hinder me? Speaking of PowerPoints, I don't want him to ruin all my... Oh! It's healing. Oh my gosh. Quick, put it off its misery.
I think I ruined things again. Actually, you're awesome. Will give me the chance to hit
Well, now that your reflect has worn off, I kind of doubt that. I mean, if you had another berry and could go to sleep again, then I might have a problem. That does give me one idea of something you could do, but it's a really heavy risk on your part, I think. Because you go first, it's less risky for you. But this is me speaking on the knowledge of what I have and what you have. There's a limit to how much I know about your guy. Will one more kill you, or will you take it? If one more doesn't kill you, you could put me in a really bad position. But you don't know how. Oh wait, you just did this turn. That's actually better for me, so it's okay. That's exactly what I'm concerned about right now. William
failed it by running out again of reflect.
I want to say more, but I shouldn't. If I do, then victory could... Well, maybe not victory, this is just my first guy. But Sky Knight, specifically, could be lost if I say more, so I just... I just have to wait. Oh shoot, it can actually still do stuff. I just remembered. Oh, this one doesn't have it. Okay.
This one, it's the same one.
What? What happened to its sleep talk?
She testing other strategies.
Oh, that's right. It reflected.
Ah, you're not
Me? Me?
You were saving Harvey's. You weren't in that danger position.
Oh, shoot. This is still the best tactic for me. I swear, if this battle goes on with your team revolving and then basically ending up back at the first two guys, it does just end up feeling like a kind of odd... Oh, that will certainly help me. One more.
Switching to other moments of mine is I just lost the game thinking of some unknown whatever that you said I don't know about.
I
And
wonder...
I just lost the game on top of it. Any chance that I had, just disapprove. That's insane.
If I had made... To clarify, if I had made any more mistakes, or any mistakes in those last... Like, this last engagement we had there, and you didn't go to sleep that early, you started going to sleep... If you had tried to take one more hit, and then gone to sleep, I've been in a rather dangerous position with how much power points I have for Power Trip. And you would potentially have been able to...
No one here can kill you in one hit. You probably have at least one loose left. And
No, I'm all out. That was the concern. I was like, this Reggie Draco could actually kill me
you
now.
used Bruce 8 times?
No, I used it 5 times.
So you didn't max it out.
So I'm not rich like you and Xavier is in this game. No. You mean all you need to do is like have like a special mechanism that lets you like basically auto farm the tournament.
The reason why that there literally shows me I could have won if I paid no attention to what you're saying. Reflect could have made me let it survive. You could have got 2 hydro pumps and killed you.
I don't think any of your guys would have been that big a threat to him aside from the Reggie Draco.
Did you see that? He would have. Attack can't kill you. And also, you avoided circle on the top of the ball.
Well, the whole time I was concerned about me riding out of Roost. I was like, yeah, the fact that he made me expend all of it in the first place was very worrying. I was like, it's healing, just like me. It was problematic to the point where I thought that Sky Knight would potentially get defeated. By the Reggie Draco specifically.
No. That did not happen. That's the only... Well, I suppose that showed me an issue with the Reggie Draco anyway. Once he loses the Lunde, there's no way he can get a good hit off, even if I wanted him to.
With this
He'll have
notion...
to get hit twice before he can do anything.
Yeah, with that notion, I hope that was a good test then, because you did say you were testing him, in a sense.
Only slightly. I mean, like, that was only Reggie Draco. The rest of the team were just doing as they do.
Well, the rest of the team wasn't Reggie Draco's test. Yeah?
The rest of them weren't Reggie Draco's test. It was a battle. It wasn't supposed to be me holding back. I was testing a new strategy that had some promise.
Yeah, but when you test the strategy, if you don't go full force with it, then will you get the proper results?
Well, I was. What do you...
Well, you said you were making it sound like it being it wasn't a test because it was a battle. It was both.
It wasn't fully a test. It was like me testing a strategy while fighting you at the same time.
I do this too.
It wasn't really, what is it? It's not like I could fully say that me doing a test made me lose, because I feel like it still would have turned out the same way even if I had the other moves ready.
I'd say let's do a double battle next. I would not be able to manage what I just did in a double battle. There'd be too many people able to smack Sky Knight.
Probably so, yeah. He would get wrecked. Maybe he'll
get wrecked. No. Hold on a moment.
You know?
He would get wrecked. What do you mean?
We'll bring out a good. What the?
You seem to be very confident about that. Hold on a moment. Double battle. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, he'll get hit by a good electric move. You know,
What?
I would bring out specifically someone like who knows, maybe like Raging Bolt.
Oh yes, who can go first when
He would already wait.
He can go first when I'm attacking. So
He would already go first. I would just give him Thunderbolt.
So
and
long
then
as
he would murder him within a single turn. No ifs, no buts.
I think there are very few Pokemon
ifs.
that are capable of doing what
Even
you
if
just
he didn't
said.
kill him in a single turn, it wouldn't matter, because the other person would also be attacking him, killing him in the same turn. He would be gone before he could say anything, before he could have any level of happy emotions in his brain. They would all be gone, disappear.
Good. That's right. Bring a team and drag my Smirgler from his dark den of hiding.
I'm just gonna do something else.
What?
Something that I haven't done in
I should probably stop watching your team.
Why are you looking at my screen?
I just saw the Regieleki. I was like, it looks like you're doing the same thing, if not worse, than what you were just saying. Somehow you thought your dinosaur was going to do better than a Regieleki?
Well, the Macho Man outsped you. I just took a look at Raging Bolt speed, and it's slightly higher. Knowing that, I know it would outspeed. So it wouldn't need a Thunderclap to outspeed.
It's faster?
Yeah, it's faster than the Macho Bud without any help.
The Machabad?
That's in his chat. That's what it's called.
Oh. I was like, what's a Machabud? I haven't really thought much about what this team would do in a double battle, though. I do know that my Smirgler has things, has a way of handling himself, but in a double battle, he would never get that to that point, is the problem. Even if he did, it's questionable how long he would be able to remain at that point. If anyone ever lands a critical hit on him, he's dead.
Critical.
More likely than not, anyway.
Doing some move. Yada yadas.
But the stellar terrestrialization lets me keep my type, regardless of what I'm doing, and power up both my moves, despite how one of them is not a type that matches my normal typing.
It would have been so much worse if he kept getting the Terra buff every time. That would... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but then
that
I'd be a
would-
dark
that would-
type, and your Dragon Blast would have one-shot me from full health then. Yes, it would have been so much worse. I agree.
No.
I would get one shot from...
Terrapagos doesn't change types. when it
Not
does.
Terrapagos, I don't care about him.
So
The-
no other
I'm talking about your
Pokemon
Regidraco
would
would
no other Pokemon would change type while gaining the buff from all those types.
Connor, if I got the buff...
I'm saying that if Stellar buffed it every time,
But
it would
that's
be
not
so
how
much
you
worse. I would have had
described
so
it.
much less chance
You made it
to
sound like you were
beat
saying, essentially, if I was a dark type in this case, because that was the move that was being most threatening. You're like, if I got the Terra buff every time is what you said.
Yeah, if you got the Terra buff every time, as in, you know, if Stellar worked.
No,
properly
but that's
for
not
other
how it
types.
works though. So it would be more like, as in, I was a dark type. Then I wouldn't be resistant to Dragon.
I was not talking about if you're a dark type. I was talking about if other types wasn't nerfed.
I wonder what you'll use against me. I just
under
pitch.
the strain.
I picture like a whole Reggie team, but then you replace Reggie Gigasis, and it's like Terrapagos. And I'm just like, Connor, why would you make such a team?
Funny how you would say that.
What? This was a complete guess. Aside from how I saw you starting to grab at Reggie's, other than that, that was a guess.
Well, you know,
less of a guess
I brought
even. It
them
was
over
just
the
I was
ball day,
supposing the
and
notion.
It's been so long since I fought you with the Reggies.
Yeah.
I might as well fight you with some of my favorite legendaries.
Even if you are using the Reggies, that's not my concern. It's just if Gigasis is missing.
Just one of those paired
If Gigasis is missing and there's that guy, the rest of my team will have plenty to say about his presence. And they will not be friendly things to say. I started looking, I was like, I don't see Gigasis. Where is he?
No, he's right there.
So it is Reggie's.
I forgot to change one of the items.
But this is a double battle. A double battle indeed.
I'm planning on bringing mass destruction, so...
Oh. Really? Then I should probably do something like this. And like this.
Bring
And
who I think
this,
you are, Chris.
and
That's
this,
not gonna
and
be-
this, and this.
But that won't be so bad. I'll just
Let's
dynamically...
see how
I'll
well
just
your
dynamically,
Reggie's fare against
I'll
this.
just dynamically, realign my choices.
Admittedly, my biggest concern is you just doing something completely different with the Reggie Draco. Because that will basically cause a
That
full
is kind of
landslide.
funny, given the fact that I actually
Oh, then I'm safe. Because you wouldn't pair it with that item. Which would ruin everything. If you did. Yes.
Well, actually, I forgot to change his item.
Fortunately, I know his item was not something truly terrible. So, I'm not concerned. Essentially. There is one thing I'm concerned about, though. It's how this first turn's about to look. Because one guy I'm expecting to get mugged so hard that it's gonna be... One guy's gonna get mugged so hard that... Oh, I thought I missed. No! This is really bad. Your one has that move too? Mine also has it. Oh, I thought you missed. Again, I was like, really? So this guy got... So yeah, he's bye-bye. If only there was an item that made like that move trigger upon death. That's extreme, but it would be really amusing. Like, say an item that causes, like, if you had a self-destruct move, to trigger upon you dying.
Oh my goodness, oh, that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna blow up everyone. Except for your Smeargle, because apparently a Silk Trap can block that. Don't question that.
Maybe.
Well, of course it can. It's a protect. It can block practically anything.
Now, what to do, given how... Considering Shift Try has been ruined.
That's weird, because I'm pretty sure normal protect would protect you. So, since it's a bug move, it maybe decides to make it out.
I think I have to do this.
I see.
This is where the turnaround comes in.
Oh no. No, I'm fine.
Now, how'd that last turn end? No, because the Regielekki's gonna do something really rude. So I'm just gonna have to do this.
Oh, I forgot, it's a ability. Oh, this is good that I...
Oh, full power on the other guy. Oh no! Why would you do something so boring? Oh, wait a minute. It's fast. It's still faster. Well then, goodbye, Smirgler. You were never really worth all that much to begin with. Despite how I trained you, there was just no much chance for you, unless somehow. I would hope not.
What's wrong with the movie?
It's just a quirk. in a place that's fairly not as all that intriguing.
They got their little stadiums and everything. If you ask me, that would probably be the coolest school ever.
What?
You have a battle court at the entrance. Just imagine being able to go around, hang out,
Okay.
watch people battle, and talk about Pokemon.
So the problem is you retroactively did a thing that I don't like.
Happily, you don't have any birth papers, like you say.
I think I
Pulls out
have
the
to do this. Hey, it's me! Behold, something you never saw coming.
Ooh.
Oh boy, would you look at the destruction? Alright, bye-bye, Jolteon. Oh, I guess never mind. He's on fire still.
I'm incredibly...
That was magnificent. All according to plan. If it wasn't for the light screen, Draco would have also been blasted off the field pretty much, it looked like.
I'm happy...
Or was it close?
I'm
It
very
was
happy
close.
to see that
It didn't actually get to half, I think.
What is it?
Yeah.
I'm very happy to see that my preparations were chosen.
You would have survived, I think, though. Somehow. That's weird. My Maya one's tough. Oh.
Guys.
Time to put Regice on ice? I mean, if you insist. Now, how to play this?
Just gonna hope I don't
I think that makes the most sense. No, it's too buffed. It's too buffed. Ah, this is gonna be rather much annoying. Burning.
That's not
Yeah. The biggest concern is what the Regice is gonna do then. I mean, that guy's busy chomping on his berry.
I should have set up.
Behold!
Oh, that's actually not bad. That's physical attack.
Oh? Oh? Ah!
It freezes.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't say that makes the battle more interesting because I think it's going to end very quickly now.
The fact that you're surviving this well, though.
No, not anymore. You just ruined everything.
Like, you turned the tables.
No,
and
Connor,
interested
you
me.
don't
No,
understand.
well,
That brings everything to a halt. You've just ruined everything.
I do understand that it doesn't necessarily mean flip the battle around on the winning end. Rather,
Well,
flip the table. And
maybe
that
I'm-
shocked me, and
Maybe I'm wrong.
give me more.
Because Richie Draco can't stop a different guy who's going to come out. Not very well, anyway. Imagine if that move also removed barriers. That would have been amusing. Well, Necrozma is out of the picture. He's practically dead. He's a dead man standing. And copying that would be a waste. This is what I have to do. This feels like such a waste. But there isn't anything else I can do. I'll tell you right now, I well over quadruple your speed.
So solid. He thought out of
It was in your favor the moment I got frozen. I could not get
Save the
unthawed.
whole frozen.
That could only happen if I had a fire move, if my understanding
As
is
far as
correct.
I'm aware, you have a chance. Unlike sleep, you have to sleep for a whole turn before you start sleeping. There was no safety net for freeze.
This is a bit ridiculous.
You can only stay frozen or always on.
Spiffer!
More scary.
Sky Knight.
This is not good.
Ready for the showdown?
Let's see what he wants to
Problem is, Spiffer can't kill both of you guys at the same
do.
time.
That's actually pretty bad.
It would be really good if it
Listen,
could.
you gotta have a triple axe with it. Maybe both. Alpha breaker. Don't have Breaker lucky to put the light into reflect. At least
With the snow going like this is a big problem.
the blizzards.
I have to deal with the Draco. It has to go.
Oh yeah, it's all.
Critical hit.
Exactly what Vigilante was in. I wouldn't have ever expected Dragon Energy.
Spiffer's gone, it's all up to Sky Knight. That's ridiculous. He now has to deal with the Regidraco problem, except now he's on his own and against two people at the same time.
His biggest concern is gone. The electric type, they were supposed to kill
No,
turn one.
his
Remember
biggest
that?
concern
Remember that whole screw?
was always Regidraco. That was the biggest concern for me, always. And it's still floating right there.
Unlike my weakness policy, I can't stand for the hell.
What do I do here? Do I just roost until I die? Both are able to apply rather much adequate damage to me.
I believe this will be stronger, so I'll do that. There's a part of the reason why he has. Funny enough, I think Regidraco using Dragon Pulse.
Oh, so he can do that in this game.
For some reason, they didn't do it with this. Based on that,
What factor?
but he was frozen at the very specific animation part where he stopped.
I mean, that's
Wait,
fitting.
It says Blizzard is effective, but then it said not very effective. Roost.
Not that it saved me or anything.
Reggie also already set up out here. You can't just tuck him away. Why not? I get a good chance of
Freaking frozen across me.
I wonder if Ice Moves have a higher.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh, you seem pretty squishy.
You're not resistant.
I'm more than just not resistant. I'm basically dead. What are you doing? Regidraco's not exploding.
I'm just as easy to kill him.
I don't remember it sounding like that. Oh, I guess I have a chance for a turn more.
I forgot he sleeps for another turn! I wasted a turn. You're never supposed to forget that they sleep in turn. Yes. You're never supposed to forget that.
I have to damage this guy, otherwise he's gonna be too big of a problem. Why'd that do so much? Oh, you don't have a barrier, that's why I did so much. Oh, that explains why I was doing so little to you the older times.
Now I should
Yeah, I think that's game. Or not. Can you stop eating the snow? Let's see about this then. That doesn't look like something different to me. Dang it.
Reggie already starts going free. No, he doesn't have
I'll only cover for the snow that's stopping.
Oh, that's not
I can't massacre your whole team with just Sky Knight. Not ways. It's 2-on-1 for every member. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. You did what Reggie Draco seemingly could never do.
the freaking bird. Objective kill the fruit.
I'm rather pleased with my Sky Knight then.
He's very durable, I can say. And what, electric is one of the only weaknesses he has?
Yes, fire and electric.
Oh, fire. That's
I mean, he's made of metal, so. Well, somewhat.
because every time I kept thinking about what was maybe weak to, like steel or like flying came in to like counter the resistance, counter the weaknesses.
He doesn't even have 300 of his defenses. He just has 275 of them both.
Which is very good. Very respectful set of defense.
What's not respectable is its attack stat.
What's his
Oh my
HP like?
freaking gosh.
What's his HP?
350.
Yeah, that's so tanky.
Unfortunately, his speed leaves much to be desired, especially when encountering your Reggie Draco.
Reggie Draco is actually, well, he's somewhere in the mid game. Like, he could get to, like, low 300. Or no, he could get to, I think, 290. I think he could get to 299 if you put everything to it.
But I am pleased with my Jolteon at this point because its ability got to prove its power. It outsped a Regieleki and Dragon Blasted everyone.
Yeah, that was very interesting. You copycatted Dragon. Oh, yeah. Wait. Copycat isn't the one that lets you use the move constantly, right? Or
That depends. If it kept happening, then yeah.
Copycat,
It's like, say I did
that's
that.
the one that lets you use it once.
Like, say I did that car, and then everyone on the field got mowed, and then I swapped the other guy.
You just
Then I
kept
could
using-
do it again.
Because it was the last move used, of course. But I mean, like, I know there's this other one that lets you learn the move for the rest of the battle.
Mimic.
Yeah, I thought it might have been that, so I was like, you could still do another.
Spiffer didn't get to do the thing I wanted it to do. I'll have to save that for another battle. I need to remember to use
You
Spiffer.
doing that makes me think of me first.
But me first uses the move that you are about to use.
Uses the move the opponent's about to use if you move.
It has... yeah, you're right. It might not have priority. I thought it had priority. It also makes you do the move with stab.
A bit stronger. Oh, with stab. I thought it was just a bit stronger. So.
Like with a amount of... Like a stab amount stronger. It is a bit stronger.
It is.
But that amount is by stab amount.
Which basically makes it so that it's like the opponent's using it, aside with you and your higher or maybe lower stats. Well,
Smeargle didn't accomplish anything, just like I expected when I initially trained it.
Well, it looks like the Reggies didn't let me down.
And Shift Try gave a repeat of how it used to perform. But there wasn't really much that could have been done about that. It's only so fast.
You were saying that Reggie Ice was squishy?
He was, when he got smacked that one time.
Well, he would have been quite tanky in the snow, given it ups his defense.
For some reason, Steel Wing still did quite a lot.
Well, it's super effective.
From someone who has 250 attack.
You probably had a home claws already.
Yes, just one.
250, 375. Quite a respectable amount, yes.
You didn't take it as well as I expected you to, given how the snow was out and all that. If it was just normal, I'd be like,
Reggie
okay.
Ice's specialty is not physical defense.
The snow was out,
However,
and your defense was...
However,
It leaves questions.
However, I made that Reggie Ice specifically the most tanky when it comes to physical.
Also, I don't think you missed Sky Knight even once in either of the two battles, unfortunately. His Bright Powder didn't trigger even once.
That's very unlikely, actually. Given the fact that that's like the amount of times we played together and we've seen like Ancient Power occur. Like it should be an Ancient Power chance.
Yeah.
For any 100 accuracy move to miss. And it missed no times. Huh. But hey, given the strategy you have from it, he's really increasing his odds of an opponent eventually just missing him.
Just by existing and being tough? And then also can heal?
Because he exists for so long.
That really depends on what he comes up against. Or if it was a flamethrower, he might not be there for very long.
Well, you mean like a Chi-Yu. Yeah.
No, I mean a flamethrower. Izzard. The Izzard brand is
I don't know about you, but I think Chi-Yu beats out Izzard's flamethrower.
even when he's in the sunlight and roasting his own self?
What? Roasting? Oh, because of the
Solar power.
You might be right, but Chi-Yu gets a 25% increase. What's the Charizard's max SP attack?
I think they're similar.
Right? Well, I suppose you might compare.
They probably do.
But a Terra Chi-Yu, Terra Fire, which Charizard, when he came out with solar power, wouldn't have been able to have Terra because Terra didn't exist back then.
This is not about when he came. You make it sound like he's old and like gone. He's still here. I have one.
Might as well be old and gone.
He's
Chi
still here.
If there's something we can both agree on, that Chi-Yu is better than that Izzard.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would still
So
consider...
long as we're not competing in physical attack, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he's not particularly great in physical attack regularly, but if that was the competition, then
I wonder if the Charizard X one has increased physical attack.
it does quite a lot more.
That's pretty awesome.
Though I feel like the Y one might also have that up to a point, just not as much.
That one gets the sun, though. So that's...
Yes, not solar power, which means that if you had a regular Charizard and somehow sent it out in sunny weather,
yeah.
as though that's hard to do, yes, somehow, then I think it would actually be stronger than the Mega Y Charizard.
So which Groudon did you fight me with?
The only one that I have, the Mayor. I've just changed him to be really, really, really weird.
I wonder if he had Ice Punch.
He can't hurt you.
What?
I may be spoiling the surprise now, wasn't a good idea, but he can't hurt you.
Wow, you're right.
Instead,
actually, no, not necessarily. If he gets a super effective hit, he can deal something.
He toys away, trying to put new things in the land. Then when people come for him, he puts a substitute out if he feels like it.
Oh, never mind.
And while hiding behind his substitute, he takes a nap. Behold, this Groudon
You're right, he can't hurt you.
will just essentially
Sounds
watch you as you
sounds
proceed
like
to
all of
not
his-
do it.
What is it? What did I kill him with? I think it was some Terra Glass.
I feel like
Terra Starstorm.
I feel like he didn't get killed, but it's probably just because I felt like he didn't do anything.
He like put out some spikes and then he withdrew. That's what I remember happening. He put out some spikes, he got sweet scented, right? And then you withdrew both your Pokemon to take away the triple. By the way, as far as I'm aware, when it comes to accuracy calculations, losing 3 evasiveness basically means that your likelihood of getting hit by an attack is double.
I see.
Which means that good old Dark Void has a 100% guaranteed
Oh
chance.
crap, this has almost gone on for 4 hours. I was gonna stop now anyway though. So, do give me a moment, brother, as I do my odd outro, I suppose. I feel odd about it because I feel like there's a better way to phrase what I want to say.
Sure.
But I have yet to figure it out. So for now, I'm just gonna go with what I usually do. Which was, well, as usual. It's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.